Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound now, Max Fried. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Cruz made off with 4 stolen bases in his last game. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Two down, nobody on.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Ball. Murakami knocked home 5 runs in his last game. Swing And a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Chase Mitra stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Jordan Hicks. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ripped to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Line drive. Base. Coming around third. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. And that misses. And 1-1. Hicks measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And it remains 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. There's Ryan McMahon now.
That's a ball.
Right side. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Up the middle.
Come on, bro.
Outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the dirt. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's to third. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Fouls away the first offering. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
And that one gets away at the plate. Catcher has it, fires to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout at in the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they... Back in New York, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him. And one gone.
Clearly fooled on that curveball and tried to hold up the swing, but it didn't matter anyway. Pitch caught the zone, so he'd have been better off just letting that thing fly and hoping he makes some sort of contact.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Ball.
That one missed. And that's down and away. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Braden Montgomery. And a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Singy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog. Anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
No, that's high.
Upstairs.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He had a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Ah!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No, that missed.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's even up. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. Back here in New York, on to the 3rd inning. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped to 3rd and
God damn.
Pitch and 1 out.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Foul ball there. Now an 0-2 from Fried. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. No advance, though. Teal leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. And now it's filled up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Montgomery in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. foul ball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
To the right side, makes the sliding stop, and very nicely done for the out. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count.
Ball.
He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris.
Ball.
Nobody in the league has hit more. Fastball for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Ryan McMahon. Ball one
Ball
there.
high.
Close, but call the ball. And the count now 2-0. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line.
Now the White Sox. New pitcher for the White Sox, Prelander Berroa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
Just missed. Gets the call, and the count 1-2. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Outside ball.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's a ball.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Slow roller up the middle. Chisholm tosses to first.
He's out of there.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. That misses. Ball one.
Well, he
That
looks
missed.
more
That's a
focused
ball.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one
Ball.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And it's ball 4. He
Take your
missed
base.
down low.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that one moves his feet. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ball outside.
Baroa goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses,
Ball.
and now it's even 1-1.
Ball outside.
Just
Nope,
off
ball.
the outside part of the plate. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That clips the corner. And Judge spoils that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short, Montgomery. Inning over. The Yankees back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Missed inside with the curve.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
That's a ball.
And he swings through that one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's
off
high.
the mark there. Full count now. Out to short, Volpe. One away here in the fifth. So up next, Kyle Teal, 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
There's a strike. Teal at first, one gone. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Movement in the Yankees pen. Will Warren getting ready to go. Yarbrough getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. First pitch just misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Hey!
And that skips in the dirt. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Montgomery. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. McMahon up to third on the wild pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. McMahon scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground. Montgomery to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. Cruz gets under it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back in the Bronx. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. New pitcher for the Yankees, Will Warren.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Murakami up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Ball to strike.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval appears to be getting loose. Cruz warming up as well. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. Now the third baseman, Lenin Sosa, he is struck out and he is walked. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Yanks holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses. Full count now. That to right. That's out number 2. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. And another ball.
That's outside. Ball.
Grounder off the pitcher. The underhand flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. The White Sox lead. Back in the Bronx. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Caballero wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Strike two. And they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first. Just got him on that one. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That misses.
Nope.
Ball two. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 1-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Slinging it to first in time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Judge over the top.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back in New York, we go to the top of the seventh. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's up. Ball.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's the ball.
Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Let's fucking go.
And this game is tied.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Will Warren is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the top half of inning number 7. Doval, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Did I not fucking tell you, bitch? Damn. Do you not? Friday, man.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Cruz not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Outside. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And delivers outside.
Outside.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. In the air, left field. Caballero under it. 2 away now. And here comes the Yankees. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
My drive. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. And fouled off. Two on, two outs. Got him looking.
Get the
Good job
fuck
at damage
out of
control
here,
right there.
bro.
But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Newcomb.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Grisham checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball. Hee-haw!
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Towards first. Murakami steps on the bag, and there's 2 away.
That's inside. Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
And
No,
that's
that
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
That's a ball.
Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off left side. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Play made. That ends the inning.
All right, come on, y'all.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Yarbrough.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Sosa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Yo, 1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Check swing, went around, and that is strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on, and that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And we're back, and here we go, Singy. Late innings tie ball game, rubber match of the series. Couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, Boog, 2 hungry teams coming down the stretch. Let's see who steps up.
One away. And here is Austin Wells.
That's in. Ball.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. To the right side, Mydroth throws to first, and they got him. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He represents the go-ahead run. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
That's a ball.
Way high.
Ball high.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
And the
Runner
go-ahead
take your
run is
base.
on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm. Here comes the skipper. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Gilbert.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Goldie off of first with 2 away. Outside low, 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. The Yanks lead one, still tied 3-3. Jason Dominguez. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Up and
That's
in, now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No, that's out.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
No, that's in.
Late swing, foul to the left. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here at the top of the ninth. Yarbrough throws over. Hill back in on a dive. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. First pitch misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
He's
Save.
in there.
Runner on the move again. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Save. Manager out of the dugout. Jake Bird into the game.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Murakami in the box now. Takes strike
Come
1.
on with the cheating shit, bro.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
Ball.
Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Stanton in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Fucking go.
On the move
Bitch
to the
ass
bat.
niggas.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I gotta fucking beat the Pirates, man. Come on, y'all. That's crazy.